Hello viewers, if you are a career-driven woman and you actually want to get to the top, to the very zenith of your career, you have to have a great managing skills. When it comes to managing your Igbo man, you have to be very sensitive because an Igbo man will not take it if you rob your success, you rob your independency, your career to his face. Hence, there will be constant friction in that marriage. So if you are a career-driven woman and you are settling down or in a marriage with an Igbo man, do not show the man that you are proud or you can without him. One day it's going to be war. It's going to be a constant war zone between you and him. Please stay tuned and keep watching. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. This is Lady Jessie as always. So today's video I'm going to be talking about a very interesting and a very controversial topic, and that is the worst thing about being married to a Nigerian Igbo man. Yes, please, if you're watching this video, I certainly know that there are exceptions to what I'm saying. There are people who are not found in any categories of what I'm going to be talking about. Please, if you find yourself in such situation, don't pick offense, and please do not take this video so personal. But I need to say this has been on my mind for a very long time, and I feel like pouring it out to the world, to my viewers, and to every other person. If you are in Nigerian, sit back and watch. If you are in any sort of relationship with a Nigerian Igbo man, these are some of the things I want you to take note, and this should be a guide to your decisions, whether it is something you can cope, it's something you can deal with, it's something you can eventually find a way around it. At the end of the day, it is going to be your decision. What I'm going to be talking or sharing here in this video are facts about being married to Nigerian Igbo man. If you are a non-Nigeria or a non-Igbo who is in a relationship with an Igbo man, please sit down, take a cup of coffee, popcorn, get your popcorn, a drink, a tea, just sit down, cross your leg, and make sure you watch this very video to the end. One of the worst things about being married to a Nigerian Igbo man is the fact that every average Igbo man is so particular about having a male child. Yes, you heard me right. An average Igbo man is crazy about having a boy child. Igbo man or an average Igbo man is crazy to have a male son in his family. This is because an Igbo man believes that the man is the head of the family, is the head of the society, and when he is gone, he's going to have a representative, someone who is going to carry the family lineage. He believes that one male son is more than 100 of female child put together, and this always puts the women in a very uncomfortable and uneasy situation when they keep birthing female children in the family. And this is one thing that kicks me off about being married to a Nigerian Igbo man. The second worst thing about being married to an Igbo man is that an Igbo man loves respect. Yes, an Igbo man values respect. He wants to be adored. He wants to be worshipped. He wants his word to be final. You heard me. He wants his word to stand the test of time. See, even if you give an Igbo man different kind of style, the doggy style, the missionary style, whatever style you give to him in the other room, he will not equate it to respect. No matter the satisfaction you give to him in the other room to him being respected as the head and also as the man of the house. If you like, cook different type of ofuako, banga soup, cook oha soup, onubu soup, cook vegetable soup, the akwa bomb type of vegetable soup. The Igbo society is male driven, or should I say male focused. The men are mostly highly priced compared to the women. That is why in Igbo land you can't see a woman serving kola notes. You can't see a woman negotiating dowry, bride price. It is not done at all. You can't see a woman participating in any masquerade functions or even dancing with the masquerade. The man is allowed to participate with dancing with the masquerade. The man is allowed to negotiate the dowry and the bride price of a woman, whereas a woman is prohibited, a woman is forbidden from coming out to any of such functions. The third worst thing about being married to a Nigerian Igbo man is because an average Nigerian Igbo man takes traditions and family very seriously. The Igbo man takes tradition and family very seriously, and that is why you see an Igbo man coming back with his family yearly during the Christmas celebration. You see an Igbo man travel all the way from the north, the west, the south to the eastern part of Nigeria to celebrate the New Yam festival. That is why you also see a man living abroad with his fiancée doing the traditional marriage. They both come back and do that in the village. That is why also you see a man preferring to build a mansion first in his village before considering building a mansion in the city, even when he is living in a rented apartment. An Igbo man is extremely connected with his roots. If you're that type of woman that believes, oh, my husband is just for me alone and for my children, then please do have a rethink before settling down with a Nigerian Igbo man. It is not going to work. Yes, so start thinking properly about it. Because the extended families are going to be there, the relatives are going to be there, your sister-in-laws, your brother-in-laws are also going to be part of your family. So this point is so funny, okay? An average Igbo man do not have any fashion sense. Zero fashion sense. Yes, you can see this kind of people in our Newi. Go to Newi, to Onitsha, to Abreba, and even sometimes in Aba, you observe that an Igbo man who is a millionaire do not really care about how he looks. You can see a millionaire Igbo man putting on an orange shirt, a blue trousers, and a purple shoe. This is what you see with most of the average Igbo men. Then if you are a woman who wants to look glam, who wants to look lit, who is so conscious about fashion, who wants to look represented all the time, always, then you have to actually work on your man. Yes, you heard me. Repackage your man. One day, remold your man. Okay? Redesign him. Most of the clothes he has to wear, make sure you are the one buying them. When he's going out, you should be able to bring out the clothes he should wear for the day or for an occasion. Else, he will keep disgracing you in public, and I'm sure you are not going to feel good with this. So, if you have such a man in your life, all you have to do is just repackage him. That is all. The number 5 worst thing about being married to a Nigerian Igbo man is the fact that they are not romantic. Yes, an average Igbo man is not romantic. I know there are bound to be few exceptions, but you cannot see an Igbo man sing the wife to sleep, play with the wife. Not with an Igbo man, he doesn't have that kind of time. So if you're actually waiting for an Igbo man to be so romantic, you just have to wait for a very long time. An Igbo man contends with providing for the family. An Igbo man thinks about providing, making sure that the family is not lacking in any way, rather than thinking about romance. The number 6 worst thing about getting married to a Nigerian Igbo man is the fact that an Igbo man does not care about your degree. Whether you're a professor, you're a doctorate degree holder, you're a barrister, you're an engineer, whatever it is you hold as an academic qualification is not his business. He expects you to carry out your duties as a wife, as a mother, perfectly, irrespective of how tight your schedule is, whether you're a career woman. He is not expecting you to start delegating your duties to Nkechi, to Chioma, to Anori, to Masi. No, he expects you to do it yourself. And when I mean do it yourself, do them without complaining. And this is one thing that actually drives me crazy, especially if you are a career-oriented woman. Ndị Igbo kwenu, ndị Igbo kwenu, ndị Igbo mama, na dikwara anyị na mma. See, the 7th worst reason about getting married to an Igbo man is the fact that he does not know what it is to forgive. He cannot deal with infidelity. See, let me rephrase. The quickest, the fastest way to kill your marriage is to commit adultery. An Igbo man does not hear sorry. It is not something that you are going to solve or resolve on the bed. No. It's something that Umada will be there, your relative will be there, the girl's family will be there. Everybody that can be carried along is going to be present where this is going to be talked about. See, he feels that you have rubbed it against his ego when you cheat on him. But I'm telling you what to expect when you actually, as a man, commit adultery with anyone at all, and the Igbo man gets to find out. See, yes, you heard me. You will get to your father's house before this can actually be talked about. You rarely see an Igbo man where the wife had an extramarital affair and he gets to know about it, that takes it calmly. If you like cook all the ofakos in the world, if you like be the best in the bed, if you like satisfy him sexually, he will not forgive you. And for those who forgives, it takes the special grace of God and the Holy Spirit for them too. I don't know how that marriage will be after them. But this is what you should know the moment you decide to cheat on an Igbo man. In case you also do not know, infidelity discovered by a Nigerian Igbo man is like a house. In fact, he sees it as a house standing on a block which has been destroyed by tornado. You know what it means. So at this point, I think you have to be very cautious when you are dealing with an Igbo man. No cheat, no bongo, no pio, just him and him alone. If you know you cannot deal with this aspect of an Igbo man sticking to him forever, do not go into that marriage. Do not think about going into that relationship. Do not think about settling down with him, because you will find him hot. The number 8 worst thing about getting married to a Nigerian Igbo man is the fact a typical Nigerian Igbo man do not believe in gender equality. I'm going to say this again. A typical Nigerian Igbo man do not believe in these advocates of gender equality. The advocates where the man and the woman should be on the same level. He does not believe on it. An Igbo man believes that the man is the head, should stay at the top, while the woman should be beneath. The woman should obey. The woman should be submissive. The woman should carry out every single thing the man says. One thing about the Nigerian Igbo man is that even if he's a pagan, even if he does not go to church or he has not gone to church in decades, there is one popular verse in the Bible that is so comfortable with, and that is, the wife must submit to the husband in all things. I do not think that there is any Igbo man who does not know this verse of the Bible, even if he does not even believe in God. So when we talk about gender inequality, it's not for the man. When you talk about where women and men should have the same right, it is not for an average Igbo man. The worst and the annoying thing about this thing is that the Igbo men also carries this outside the home. It's not enough to the fact that they have to ensure that their wife is submissive, their wife is beneath them. They also take this mentality outside. That is why you will get into a bus and you will see a man telling you, hey, you are a woman, so go to the back while I sit at the front seat with the driver. That is why you see a man bash your car at the middle of the road and he comes down and tell you, I want to speak to your husband. Even when he offends you as a woman, he doesn't see anything wrong with it because you are a woman. And most often you start hearing words like, now we a doctorate degree holder, that on meaning he has someone like you or someone even better than you in his home, and this person cannot mess around with him. So these are things you should expect with Nigerian Igbo men. Number 9 thing about being married to a Nigerian Igbo man is the fact that an Igbo man is controversial. An Igbo man wants to be in control. An Igbo man is domineering, he is possessive, and he is jealous. See, the moment you get married to an average Igbo man, especially those who have not had the opportunity to live the eastern part of Nigeria or to live Nigeria as a whole, or those of them who are not experienced or who are not educated, who are not enlightened, you will find out that the moment you are married to an Igbo man, he sees you as his property. You heard me, property. You become his property. You cannot bear your maidens name. Though he will tell you, like, is it your father that got married to you? Tell you how he spent 1 million or 2 million on your traditional rights. So you are automatically his and his for life. An Igbo man believes that the moment you are married to him, that every investment should be with his name. You cannot just go to your father's house and say you want to build a 3-bedroom flat, build a bungalow, or do some kind of serious investment in your father's house. It is not going to work with an average Igbo man with all those sick mentality. See, I have been opportune to relate with the Yorubas and with some other tribes, and I know that the Yorubas are not as tight-holding as Igbo man. I've seen Yoruba women who go outrightly to build houses for their parents, to do things for their father, for their mothers, for their sisters. But with an Igbo man, you must take a serious permission. If it's going to happen, you must talk about it. When I mean talk about it, so these are the points I want to bring to you, my viewers. So if you're in a relationship with an Igbo man, if you're planning to get married to an Igbo man, if you're already married, I'm sure you can relate to 1 or 2 things I have actually shared here. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video.